bright shoes on her. She's got, looks like, what do we call those? We'll call those lime? Those lime green
Yes,
runners?
lime, yes.
And Haley's got the classic Dave Schultz style Asics that she always wears. So another NYAC wrestler here in Haley Augello, our 2016 Olympian at 48 kilos, coming up to 53. Conder was our 2014 and 2015 World Team member, and these two are getting chippy
That
early.
is heavy, heavy hands there shown by Augello.
And trying to drive through a shot early.
Conder, good body position on the defense.
And
that's got to be frustrating for a young lady like Augello, who did everything right in the first 45 seconds of the match or whatever the heck it's been, right? 40 seconds of the bout. She got heavy-handed. She level changed. She got to a leg, and then she gets stuffed. So, again, I want to see if she sticks with the same game plan, same pace, or if she kind of turns things in a different direction.
And we're going to get passive confirmed against Conder. So I want to get back to Augello in a second, but again, I want to make sure everybody's aware of the rules because we're going to see him in men's freestyle tomorrow as well.
For sure.
Hard 30-second shot clock now. So with the passive coming there, if one of these girls goes on the shot clock, say they shoot at 25, right, and they're still working, at 30 seconds, the point's going to go up, but the action will not be stopped. So just something to keep in mind here if we get down to this 2-minute mark. Well, I guess 2 minutes in, and there are still no points on the board.
Double leg now. Oof.
Confirmed against Conder.
So, like you said, it will be a shot clock here. And if at 1 minute there is no score, Haley Augello will get a point.
She will get the point. However, they will not stop the action.
Correct.
So, luckily, there are commentators, but just if you're watching a match without a commentator, sometimes it might look a little confusing. But Conder with that nice drag down there. Augello fighting it off. I like that as Augello going into a lefty underhook. And she might have double unders. Can you see that other side, Mike?
No, she doesn't. But I will say this, that's probably the best place to stall out, right? I mean, excuse me. You know, a lot of people, when they're, you know, either the other guy's on a shot clock or they're up by 1 with short time left, they start to run, right? Running there doesn't work. Grabbing a control tie and controlling the situation does.
And this is, you know, we have a lot of seasoned vets here. Kind of Cheney Hype was in the last match. Whitney Conder in this one. So we get a passive offered and confirmed against Augello. Conder kind of throwing her hands up in anger. Her U.S. Army WCAP coach is telling her to calm down.
She's getting hit pretty hard. Haley Augello is teeing off on her with her left hand.
Thunder hands.
Yes.
Good shot defense there from Augello, catching those elbows. But Conder has possibly the best hip defense.
She really does, and it's not just
any of the ladies.
It's not just the fact that she's got heavy hips, okay? It's also her body position. Her hips are far below her shoulders and her knees, right? So it kind of makes that inverted arch there.
So heading over, and look who we got in the corner for Augello.
She's got a couple wins under her belt, doesn't she?
Adeline Gray. For those of you who are going to be watching tomorrow as well, the 75 kilo World Team Trials for the women, Adeline won't be in attendance. She kind of made the decision, I believe, in about January or February, that she's gonna take some time off. Number one, she's getting married, so she kind of wants some time to enjoy that. And two, she's kind of fighting some injuries.
Sure.
And you know, she just, like anybody else, you know, if you don't feel you can be 100% for the World Championships, you don't necessarily want to risk it.
Agreed.
So back to action here with Augello has a passive against her. Remember that her only point has come off the shot clock. So if we don't see a point here, probably in the next 40 seconds, I imagine we'll see Augello on the shot clock, and then hopefully they can kind of settle it on a shot. I got a feeling it's going to be an old school Whitney Conder 2-1, 3-1 type match, whichever way it goes. And Conder trying to drive through here.
Oh, wow. Great defense.
The roll through from Augello getting 2. 4 was offered by the official, confirmed 2 as from the judge and chair. And she's going to hit that roll through again. So gave up 2 to get 1, 5-1 now, and we got a brick from Conder's corner.
I don't know, man.
Connor's about to go reverse lift there. Sorry to interrupt you, but Connor's about to go reverse lift there. She might go YBR.
I'll tell you what, she almost didn't get this challenge.
So
her coach has got a rag arm. Gotta chuck that thing, man.
Before it comes up on the screen, I want your take on how you think it's going to be scored, because I think it's going to stand.
It should stand as far as I'm concerned. That was, I mean, she completely changed the direction of the offensive wrestler, right? Also, on both counts, right?
And ultimately, she came out on top. So
no,
well,
Augello. You're talking about the first one.
The first
one.
Okay,
sorry. Yeah.
Should have clarified.
Right.
Yes, the second one, she definitely gave up the reversal.
Right, which is fine. You know, that was really good wrestling by Augello. She's showing me some stuff here, and when I say that, what I mean is, you know, growth as an athlete is important in these situations. It's not the.
So we're taking a look on the big screen here. We have the giant screen right in front of us. It's kind of nice. I'm not sure if you guys at home can see it. But I'm going to turn around here and look at the jury of appeal. So we got Mr. Tucci and Mr. Arrett. And Mike, when did the crowd get so full?
I don't know. Some people here.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Hey, look at you.
So they're only challenging the first one, which is, I guess, makes sense because, yeah.
Or should, rather. Yeah, something tells me this one's going to stand.
So if this stands, that's going to go to 6-1. Connor's going to lose the brick. 2:06 to go. Augello's got 2 1s and 2 2s. And Tucci's got a 4 in his hand, so this might really not go Conder's way. So now we're up.
I mean, theoretically, it could have been a 4, right?
Well, that's what the whistle originally put up.
No, I don't know if that were it. Only reason being is because I think her hand was down.
And Whitney Conder's like, all right, fine, I lost that challenge. She's in 3-point stance right now, shaking her head.
Yeah.
She's very upset.
She looks like a nose tackle. I'm a little scared of her right now.
She's coming hard right now.
She is coming in hot for sure.
And I think Haley just wants to make sure that the score on the board is correct. So it should go from 1-1, 5. So it should be 7. Should be 8-1.
With the 1 point for the.
Whew.
Yeah, that's a big turnaround.
Might lead. And Augello not taking any chances, going right in on a shot, putting it on the back of her head. Conder working for the crotch lock.
Again, we're seeing some growth from Augello.
I still want to see her on top as she's gotten stuck in this position a bunch, which is kind of understandable given, we mentioned the heavy hips of Conder.
The level of women's wrestling it just continues to get higher. You just saw, even though she didn't score, Whitney Conder just went through about 4 or 5 different techniques in short offense that, look, man, you see some of the.
And arm spin attempt here, and she's had her on her back. And now we got a match again, so 8-5, 1:15 to go. Conder going high gut. She's getting a little I didn't want to say reckless, but she's kind of getting a little reckless with it.
For sure she was.
So she kind of pulled back and was like, well, I don't want to get stepped over.
Right, and you saw her right foot go in front, and Augello kind of hang on to it.
So a minute left here. She hits some of those arm spin, 9-8. She's got the lead.
Dude, that was a bomb arm spin. I love those.
Good head hands there from Augello. Conder continuing to fight, though.
This is not the place to rest.
And they gave up the 2.
I don't know if that was 2. I might chuck a brick.
That might be a college 2, but they don't want to stop the match here because Augello's got the lead. 35 to go. Crowd starting to pick up behind us. And Augello fighting Conder's elbow control with a lefty underhook right now.
She's burying her head.
Going into double overs. I don't know if they're going to call it 20
they
to go, though.
They won't call it passive, but there is theoretically a caution there.
So she's got to stay engaged for these last 16 seconds.
You must open to wrestle there.
And almost went cow catcher on her there. Caught that elbow.
It's a great position to be in with the lead.
And I think she's got to do a little more here to try and make it look like she wants to go head pinch.
She's not done yet. Conder's not done.
Ooh.
Now she is.
Ooh.
Wow. That was exciting.
Thank you, Whitney Conder and Haley Augello. I will take another one of those, please.
Yes, please.
That was fantastic.